Booyah. I will take it. Inscription of Abundance. Busted card to be able to replay. Goes great with the kicker synergy. Green's not the hottest color, but Inscription is a reason to get into it. First pick, very good card. Otherwise, uncommons. Fine Deco's great. Sucks passing it. Probably the next best card in the pack, so person to our left could be on it unless you're scared of green. Kabir's takedowns, fine. Great, including all your white decks. Serves as removal and land when you need it, so everything you want. Going down to the commons, probably Bugcatcher would be the most interesting to me, but seems like a straightforward Inscription. So let's scoop that up. Again, Crazy World, if Vine Gecko comes back to us, we'd be in love, but relatively weak pack, I'm sure our neighbor will be taking that. Okay, so here we have Expert, great in the Black Red deck, serviceable in Rogue decks. Relic Axe, Shadow Skull Minotaur, both good for the Warrior builds. Minotaur is more of a party payoff, doesn't really follow up the Inscription well, but then again, nothing does. So if we have no good follow up for pick one, we go to the next best card. Pack Beast will play in every deck, so could be a reason to take it over Minotaur, and I think that's the correct pick. Very powerful card, but if you don't get there on party, you're not going to play it. So I guess we just take Pack Beast here. Stay wide open. Alright, so we could go Pack Beast number 2. Again, Brute does nothing for us. Don't really want to be green, quote-unquote, party, but gives us some outs. Relic Amulet's strong in exactly the Wizards deck, so I don't think I want to pigeonhole myself to just that. Feed the Swarm and removal's fine. If this was like Deadly Lines, I might pull it, but not too crazy in the first feed. So again, I just think we take Pack Beast here, stay wide open, and look to have a very good party start. So we haven't seen anything remotely strong in green, so that sucks. We can take Healer or Blood Priest. Guess I'm on Healer here. You take it in the Clerics. Black-Red likes the Blood Priest better. So probably between these two, Disruption's fine. I don't think it's reason to go into another color. So we'll take the Healer here, see what's up. Shepherd, very fine pick to our Healer. With 2 Pack Beasts, I like the combination there. Kazul's Fury, serviceable if you're playing red. If not, helps enable Splash. Again, nothing really to follow up Inscription. I could take Colony here, but we may have Clerics as a lane, so let's take our hero. So white, we have C8 Banneret, which could go decent if we end up like a white-based party build. Relic Axe I like when we're touching in red, but not too many crazy warriors for white. Could take the Kennedy Veil off, but I think I want to stick with the party stuff. So we scoop the Banneret here. Like I said, I see Relic Axe in consideration as well. Stampede as an MDFC is fine. I like Survivor, I like Rogue, both hit the green party. But again, we don't necessarily have to play green, so let's just take the MDFC Stampede. Not great black cards. Disruption's fine if we end up getting there on blue-white party. So it's a serviceable. Sentinel's fine in the kicker deck, but I think we just take Disruption here. I'm not going to miss anything too crazy out of these packs. Horn Beetle is cool. We're not really on black-green, which is this card's home, but serviceable 5-drop, not quite party, but I don't think I'm playing anything else here. Could take Terrapeak Ambusher, but the upside for our Horn Beetle is going to be greater. Brute, serviceable, 3-drop, check. Warrior, check. So let me get that going. Brute number 2, like I said, nothing fancy, but they are 3/3s. If the opponent doesn't have answers, they can take care of games, so go out there. Don't think I'm playing Broken Wings. I could take Scavenge Blade in case we get into something red. Don't think we get there, but just in case. Dauntless Unity, sure. I haven't played this yet, but I have gotten got by it, so you need to be aware of it. And Tuk Tuk, the winner of the last pick card. Alright, well. Seer Beacon of Unity. If we're base white-green, third color splash is very, very likely. So we can do that. Him go wreck. What's up, man? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I think we just scooped Tazim, or Teferi. Thor's fine, but we're not really on black. Blade Master's more of a white-red card. Yeah, man. So let's scoop this up. Spoils is cool. Could touch into blue. Is there anything else we'd want over it? Not really. Maybe we look for like a kind of Bant party type thing. Could take the beetle out. Splash blue for spoils, and if we get anything busted in blue. Yeah. Late game, just being able to dig. Love it. So yeah, no green cards follow up. White's pretty weak, so I think we take spoils and look to see if we do some 3-color nonsense. Haha, that's true, man. That's true. It's a little bit weird with no like natural fixing, but if you're base green, I think you can make it there. Here, healer's a fine 2-drop. Taunting Arbor Mage. I mean, it is a wizard. Late game, you can win games if you top deck it, have a decent sized board, and just kind of alpha strike. Otherwise, we go healer, kind of hedge towards our white cards in case we want to drop the green. Yeah, man. One of my favorite archetypes. If we get like that unblockable rogue or anything, man, I think we may have a solid deck. Well, like we were saying, unblockable rogue and Seafloor Stalker. Also have a second spoils. If no one else is on blue-white, I get spoils back. But, I mean, I'm never going to turn away 2 spoils of Avengers. So I think we're going to go there. Seafloor Stalker being a common, I'm sure we can see some more of these. And again, if we're just splashing blue, it may not be correct to have a 3-drop. That requires pretty intense blue. Otherwise, Core Celebrate to help us stabilize. So I could see any of these if either of these 2 wheel, but I like the upside of having 2 spoils. Here, I think we go Core Celebrant or Shelter. 2 MDFCs already. Shelter's fine if we have something crazy busted we want to protect. I mean, Teferi is something worth sheltering over. But I do want at least 1 Core Celebrant. I don't think we're going to win anytime soon with this deck, so if we're able to stabilize, get some life gain in a blocker out of Core Celebrant, I like this. Yeah, Stonework Pack Beast to filter. Oh, this is beautiful. So, getting paid off for taking the Core Celebrant. Crazy combo with the Tenta Healer, making 1/1 cats. Should be very easy now, so we scoop that up. Hopefully we get to Zim to come back to us, and another Pack Beast would be fine, so if either of these come around, love to see it. Okay, double a Tenta Healer. Well, not going to complain about that. Gotta love being in the right seat. Interesting though, so again, I don't mind cutting either of these colors or just hedging to either of them, so we'll just keep taking the great white cards and seeing what else comes. I don't think I want anything really in black. If we're going another color, it's either blue or green, so probably don't want to touch these. Not too much going on with 1/1 counter synergy, so I don't love the beetle. Grasp is fine. I guess it does give us a card draw, like I said, if we want to control a little bit, so that's fine. Taking Grasp there. Play all the healers we can get our hands on. I like that. Aesthetic's fine too. Nice chunky body. Nice little combo with healer actually, but I do want to make sure we have enough 2-drops. Pile on these healers. Adept's fine. Don't like playing it. Giving our opponent card draw is not really where I want to be, but we'll take it. Taunting Arbor Mage wield. So again, if we get a board full of tons of little cats, we can set them all to be blocked by the Arbor Mage and swing in for the game. So good little combo. Here, 1 Stomper's fine. Could take the 2-drop Warrior, but again, not high priority for me. So I'll go here and we can scoop up our MDFCs if we need to. Broken Wings, take it for the board. And Legak on the side. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, sad Stalker didn't wheel, 100% for that. Yeah, you got to get there with the clerics, but it's busted, man. Once you get that going, it's like oof, dirty, dirty, dirty. Zagreus is gonna be super greedy. Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be it for us. I guess we just take Balligate Recovery. So black, white, blue, red, black. We did the cut green. You already got Balligate Recovery. It's worth thinking about, man. It's worth thinking about, but I think it'd have to be 5 color and then try to get some green fixing. Yeah, Emery's Call's busted. I like it with the Stomper. We play this early, and then late game just playing 2/4/4s. Great. If we end up getting indestructible creatures, awesome, but 2/4/4s will often win the game for us. Anything to wheel, binding would be cool to see, but yeah, pretty easy call. Okay, take healer number 4 or a aesthetic. 1, 2, 5, 6. We saw a really late aesthetic, so I don't think I need to grab it now. And we had one in the other pack, so I'm sure at least one will come back to us. Let's keep getting the good 2 drops. Well, big 6/6 haste hexproof with some kicker payoff. Yeah, I guess. I mean, not going to turn it away if it's there. Like I said, we should be able to stabilize. We got chump blockers with the little cats, so nice top end for us for sure. Why not? Two, 4, 5. This creature counter kick and 18. So I could just take the shelter here. 3 brutes is probably one too many. Again, not even convinced I'm playing the first Farsight, so I don't think I want that. Yeah, let's go with the shelter. Core Celebrant, number 2, so that really turns on our Attended Healer, or we could get the Sproutling back to try to loop our Inscription. Tough one. I think I'm going to want the Core Celebrant. Looping that's cute, it's good, but let's go with the not dying route. Take a Visionary, that's great. I don't think I want 2 Stampedes. Second hero is also really good. Wizard count, what are we at? 2. Yeah, Visionary's fine. I have a lot of top end, so something to do on turn 4. If we don't have healer, it would be cool. Oh, 100%. If Zagreus is still there, I mean, I don't think I've seen crazier than a Zagreus wheel on the table, but I've seen some crazy nonsense with this drafts, man. Here it looks like we're playing nothing. I guess we take Dauntless Unity for the board. Give someone a nice wizard payoff. Alright, so this is our first pack. No Zagreus. Would have been busted, but I think we'll be responsible for now. Again, none of these picks matter, so we can take this. Maybe a utility knife. I have a bunch of little vigilance guys. Strapping them up with something could be cool. Don't think either of these make the deck either, but we can take a Raptor. Like we said, aesthetic should come around, so we'll take it now. May not play it. We have a lot going on at the top end. Now I'm calling it serviceable 2-drop. Not party, but the versatility is awesome. Brute, sure. We end up probably just cutting it. And might have harassed it for the sideboard. Alright. 80 gems. Nice start already. Alright, cut grasp. We have disruption. Probably only 2 islands, if that. Shelter we count as a white. Recovery, probably just play as a spell. Yeah, man. This healer should be putting in some work. Let's go. Stampede over there. Like I said, recovery we can count as a land. I'll probably play it as a spell. Emery Call, same thing. Yeah, so with Stomper, I'm not afraid to drop any of these early. Yeah. Yeah, might as eating a creature or getting a favorable block to turn your way. See that for sure. Love it in the in those kicker builds, man. gets triggered, and you grow your creature. Got to love it. 23, so we definitely go down some creatures. Certainly go down a Brute. Farsighted Adept I'm not in love with, so we can drop that. I suppose probably around 5-ish. Stomper I want with all of our MDFCs. What's our land count at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 14. So we're at 20. Could probably go down 2. How does that look? So 18 lands in total. 3 blue, which is fine. We're only splashing for spoils. White, we're at 8. Green 7 seems a little low. Really wanted a way to fetch up some lands. I don't think we grabbed any ways to do that. I think we'll roll with this. 2 more cuts. Seagate Banneret, nice early drop. Keep it. Maybe Colony. A little off with the party stuff. It's just versatile. Are we gonna have anything? Better could cut a Brute. Alright, we're good Colony. Alright, see if we can get there with Bant Party? Question mark? Green, we're lacking. We do have access through Pack Beast eventually. So any land draws, we can kind of turn these on if Pack Beast stays alive. On the draw, so I guess we can keep this. Another Plains. Again, not the worst since we do have a Pack Beast. Opponent wants to disruption something. He can do it with the healer. See what they're on. Okay. This is fine. I'm going to drop Pack Beast now and swing in. If they want to trade off, great. We get to eat their wizard. If not, we get in for 2. Perfect. Take that trade all day. Next turn we can drop Brute by filtering through Pack Beast. If it stays alive. Green, blue, not too worried about it though. Interesting. Yeah, being off of green mana, I don't really want to attack in. They can drop the Rogue, so I'm just gonna drop Brute and pass probably. If they don't have it, I don't mind. They play tomorrow, so they're probably light on land. So I'm assuming they just drew that, and then they go Falconer. Sure. No real way to get any advantage out of attacking in here. So I should just land and go. If they swing in with this, cool. I could Visionary or just hold up spoils. I think I like holding up spoils. Okay, so again, assuming they just drew 3 straight lands. Roost, scary. Not unbeatable though. Here again, if they attack in with Falconer, we're able to swing in with the Brute, but they probably just stay back. They have an active Roost online, so should be grindy. I don't think I have ways around the Roost. Top 2. Never want to see that. Cool. Nice. So they can Shell Shield, they can get another Roost, we can kill one flyer, which I think I like. So let's just swing in with our 3/3. Can't double spell any of those, so let's just drop Shepherd. If they had counters, I'm assuming they would have used it on the spoils. Let's do this. Again, I have Stomper in the deck, so I'm not afraid to drop this as a land. So let's drop this now. Pickaxe, sure. Interesting. Land, yep. Yeah, no blocks is fine. So you get another flyer in kicking their Gnarl Colonnade. Again, I like our position. We are going to be able to go up the ground. The 4/4 with Trample is a little bit scary, but we drop our 5/4, gain some life. Could get a Tended Healer Shepherd combo going, so not afraid to lose any life. But then fixing all their draws with the Falconer does get annoying. Could go Healer into Healer, which I like. Yeah, not afraid of anything out of that, so let's swing in. Down to race, we're going to be gaining a bunch of life real soon, so let's do this. So they attack him with the Gnarl Colony, I can double block, gain some life. Familiar is not a kicker creature, so I'm okay with it. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So not quite. Could attack in with Shepherd, give it lifelink. 1, 2, 3. That gives me 2 mana left over to drop another healer. So they fixed their last couple draws, so I'm assuming they have something in hand. If it's Royal Eruption, you kind of get blown out with Shepherd. Take 2 for 8 on the crackback. I'm not dead, so let's see if we can do this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's do that. See if they want to. Okay, so no block. Let's drop this cleric like this. If we rip land off top, I can always Emery's Call next turn. Most Roost decks aren't playing Anti-Cognition. If we get the one person who is, it's tough, but cool. So yeah, so we do get blown out if we pump the healer. So not the worst. Still gain the 3 life. Don't have the chump blocker, but they have another 2, 4, 6, so they get in for 10. Double block, gain some life off that. I think I'm okay with this. And if we can get that land in Emery's Call, really like our position. Bottom 2, love to see that. Yeah, just pass there. Bailiff without Trample isn't as scary. Well, double Roost of Drake. Can't be mad about this. So opponent ripped his second Roost off the top after scrying 2 to the bottom. Gotta tip your hat to that. And now top 2. So scary for sure. Yep, take all this. Somehow I have to gain life. I think I do that by gaining 5 with the aesthetic. I can also non-angel creature you control gain indestructible. So if I drop this, I gain 2 up to 6. I have 2 blockers. 1, 2, 3 to block. I take 2, 4, 6. So I'm dead. I guess I have to go healer into lifelink. Turn Timber, aesthetic, swing in. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. I think I'm still dead. So we got to gain life like this. Taps me out. He gets it to swing in for the Gnarlconic Trample. But if I don't, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. I can block the 4, so I take 10. I gain 7 up to 11. Yeah, I have to do this. Okay, they have bounce or removal. I'm dead anyways, so. Doing a lot of hovering, like they have some sort of instant speed interaction. Shell shield, so kick. Yeah. So now I just think we're just dead. Yeah, they're still top 2. For as busted as that deck was, double Roost of Drakes, we fared pretty well, man. We did pretty well. I think it's just about a wrap here. If they didn't have that second Roost, I think we can take control of the game with Emery's calling. But at this point, it is way too far gone. GG, Mr. Anderson, and we'll go into game 2. Alright, cool. So turn 2 play, turn 3 play, and we're just chilling, so let's keep. Say hello to our opponent. No need to shock myself, so we'll just go healer pass. Don't mind playing this tap, like we said, we do have stompers. I don't really want to trade off the healer for a protector, so we'll just visionary pass. Oof. So have a healer of their own. This one gets tricky, but we have a 3-drop 4/6, so gotta love to see that. Drop this tap. Next turn we can kick Taunting Arbor Mage to make them all block Teferi, taking out the healer. If they want to trade here, I'm cool with it. I highly doubt they do though. And if they do, it's more than fine. So they spend their turn removing Teferi. So they're binding it, that's cool.
Just a sec.
Yeah, so let's kick our Arbor Mage, take out the healer with Visionary, and swing in with the team. So they could have the Indestructible card. If they have it, we get out their hand now. Let's go here. Malakir's Rebirth, sure. And still fine with that. If we want to swing in, we trade off Taunting Arbor Mage. Okay. So it gets tricky now. They don't have any clerics in their graveyard, so if we do end up getting a removal, I want to kill Hierophant. They're going to start getting a bunch of tokens naturally with lifelink. Don't think I want Balagate Recovery for Visionary. So with the full party now, I can Spoils of Adventures, gain some life. Still no profitable attack, so that's fine. Any counters I'm worried about? No. Is there anything I can play off of 1 mana? The Warrior, so let's see if we can do that. No, not quite. It's okay. So we'll just land go. Okay. Lock Lord's fine. Yeah, Spoils number 2 is not bad. I think we're going to try to win it in the air. They're all out of cards, so let's just Spoils now and see if we can rip something. Moorland is not what we need. Just keep building a wall. No landfall. And I might just Balagate Recovery our Spoil of Adventures. Just keep digging. We can do that next turn. Keep developing the board, gaining some life. Any big flyer or one of our big green guys? Ah, Cleric of Light Bond, very nice. Recovery for spoils. I guess I could start swinging it with Taunting Arbor Mage. They just chump it though. Right. What else could we do? Drop Healer, try to set up like a system sort of alpha attack. Let's Recovery for a spoils. Draw some more. Yeah, we're drawing, man. We're drawing. I just gotta find a way to get around this this nonsense I got going on. More land. 1, 2, 3, 4. One short of Stampede next turn, so that could be something. Let's empty the hand now. And then next turn we can Stampede and try to get over the top of them. Land, love to see that. So I think if we just Inscription the Hierophant right now, we can Stampede for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get it for 3, 9 at the least. Can I do both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we can. So we'll do 2/1 counters on. Go on a Core Celebrant, target player, creature we control, creature they control. Let's get this out. send the team and see how they block. So they would lose everything. I don't think they can afford to take. And then I like what we're left with on board. So it should be game. I don't know. They can gain some life definitely with the healer, so they can activate that twice. Yep. Again, they can't attack in, so it's going to be tough for them to grow their cleric off lifelink. They can't really get blockers pre-combat because they'd have to attack in with lifelink. So if they rip a cleric off the top, that's their best bet. They grow their guy and get a little 1/1. Let's see. But again, on board, it's going to be tough for them. Going to be tough. So if they have removal, they pop something anyways. So I would be down 2 creatures. They're up to 7. Get a 1/1. 1, 2, 4. I don't think I block here. Let's see what they got. Disruption doesn't really help. Send the squad, see what they do. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. See if they can kill. That gives another cleric lifelink, so they can't activate it on itself. Nice. All right. Bant party like no one else. Alright, we go first. Again, green's the most abundant thing in our deck, so that's fine. We have 3 mana if we need it. They can keep. Scare our opponent, think we're on Boros Warriors or something. Drop Stampede. I'd rather have a Shelter. But if we don't get anything for turn 3, I'm going to drop Shelter to guarantee our healer on turn 4. Still think I might do it because this gives us turn 5 Shepherd and Aesthetic options. But we do have a lot of draws, so let's just keep showing mono white. Ooh. Fellow Bant deck. Sounds cool. Get recoveries. Nice. Let's drop our healer. Hey, appreciate it, man. Grinding out some wins. Always good. This is the green card. Wow, so they really needed that land. Could try to play around disruption or anything, but I don't think that's a winning play. Let's go here. If they, let's go aesthetic. If they can't counter this, we can drop hero next turn. Nice. No need to attack in, so we'll just pass. And we'll take that, sure. So they probably just get stuck on land, and then didn't want to face down 5 power of lifelink every turn. The removal, or all the mana we want, so this is going to be fine. Keep this, opponent goes first, sure. Double healers, awesome. I'm going to lead on disruption. Don't think I'm able to cast it before I am able to do anything with it. Bugcatcher is fine. Let's go healer. We can take 2 here, depending on what they play. If it's anything scary, I might block, but probably not. Interesting. So, yeah, I'll take the 2 here. We can go Pack Beast into gain 2 life, so it's kind of negates itself. Rapid Bite? Yeah. All good. Oof. So missed that land. Yeah. Let's go healer number 2. Pass. No land drop will be fantastic. Well, let's see what opponent's on. Land, cool. Again, so maybe just like a non-party creature they're going to play, but I'm fine taking this. We have spoils we can cast soon, and we're going to be gaining a bunch of life, so too worried. Stomper's interesting. I can just Inscription here, put 2/1 counters on the healer, and drop Pack Beast, gain 4 life, and have a 4/4 Vigilance. I think I like that. Let's do that. Then, yeah, Synchronized Spellcraft. They can drop land and fight this. Second fight spell, very likely, but I think we do this. Have Valley get Recovery to buy this back. And don't want to fall too far behind. Here we take the 5. Don't mind it. Yep. Stomper, the Mammoth doesn't have Trample, so I'm not worried about chump blocking with our little cats. Yeah, so they have it. Good on them. So what, we block here or go down to... No need to block. 2 cards in hand. I think I'm fine taking this. I have spoils and Attendant Healer if we need it. Battle get a recovery for our Inscription. So like I said, playing around that, we called it. If they have double Rapid Bite in their opening hand, you can't do too much about it. So 6/11, we're dead to Pump Spell, we're dead to Royal Eruption. If they have Might of Murasic Kick, that's +5, that's 13, so I gotta block here. 6/11 is not dead, so yeah, we chump block. Visionary, okay. Well, do get some wall action going here. Down with this. I could recovery for Inscription. I think I'm going to do that. So we can get these big boys off the board if we don't die. I don't have enough mana actually, so we can't do that. Probably going to die before we get a chance to battle, get recovery, and do something, so we'll just pass here. If we draw a Stomper or a big creature, we can play it. So we get 1/1 on the Mammoth. Chump, chump, chump. So they didn't have Pump last turn. If they drew into it again, you got it. Let's see. Cool, we'll do it. Yeah, spoils and see if we can get something for 2 mana. Green, blue, what's in our deck? Maybe another healer. I have 4 of them, right? Trample's gonna hurt though. Yeah. Oh, so we looked at that and then it tapped me double white anyways. That's just my fault. Again, something we called out, having that, but this is auto tapper stuff. I only have this anyways. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's game. Alright. Very good curve out against opponent. We are more control-y shell for sure, so if we get cut out from underneath, we will lose those games. It's exactly what opponent did. Curving out, not missing a beat. Double Rabid Bite in their opener. Punished us for growing our Expedition Healer. But again, they need exactly land and a second Rabid Bite, not putting them on that. So GG. So we have the mana we want. So I am cool with this. Keep 7. Don't really want to lead on Balaghet, but if we must, we must. With the 7 drop in hand, I think probably gonna have to. But healer into Core Celebrant's a fine start. Lord of the Ring Gandalf. A wizard indeed. Let's see what opponent's on. They could destroy land. I don't know why they'd be hovering over it. If not. Scoot Swarm's cool. I'm just going to eat it now. This is fine. Happily trade Abundance for Scoot Swarm. No need to show blue. Next turn we can drop Teferi if we want, or just go straight into Core Celebrant. You could have a Balaghet recovery of their own, which makes things awkward, but that's fine. So with this, I'm down for Teferi. Fight Spell doesn't do it. The Synchronize doesn't do it, so it's going to be tough for them to get rid of this. Yep. Sure. Drag a Visionary. That's cool. I'm okay trading a Visionary for this, and if they don't block, 3 points of damage, gain some life. It's end turn. Here I am going to block. I have up Shelter, so that is fine if we need it. Opponent hasn't played removal yet, so they have to have something in hand. Let's see. Yeah. So we can do this pro red now. Or pro red after. Just do pro red now, it's fine. You can still have Rabid Bite plus something. This is good. Nice. Can't drop Bailiff quite yet. Could just go Pack Beast into Healer. Pass. Swinging in with Teferi just trades off for one of their little guys, so probably don't want to do that. So let's drop 2 creatures and pass. So blue, green, and then 6. So we're a bit off from that. Why not? Okay, we want to see some lands here, but this is fine. Just keep gaining life, dropping big creatures. Perfect. I'll trade this off for a Hellion. Don't mind. And if they have pump, again, don't really care about tossing this. Get rid of the pump anyways. Oh, we can activate this. That's pretty cool. And it takes up our whole mana, so we can just do that on their turn. It's fast. Here again, if I think they had pump, they would have used it last turn, so I'm going to put them on no pump. Let's see what they have. So they can't equip yet. If they drop land and equip, that's fine. Cool. So let's go healer. I don't even think we want to swing in. We get the 1/1 off that. I'll just drop Brute and pass. No, still short of mana. No need to attack. So we just chump block, so no real crazy good attacks coming in from opponent. Canopy Bailoff's fine. Cool. Landfall, sure. So I'm guessing they're sitting on lands here, which is interesting. We're eruption on the healer. Sounds good. Nice. Again, Bailoff doesn't have trample, so not worried about that. If we ever rip our 7th land, we can drop our Bailoff. Show them what a real Bailoff looks like. But yeah, just chilling for now. No need to attack. Looks like they drew some more removal, or they're just counting up to see what they can do. Sure. And I'm happy to trade off a healer for a visionary if I have to. So nothing there. It's an interesting opponent. I swing in here, they just double block, but we take out 2 of their creatures. I like where that leaves us. Or we just wait. There's no hand disruption in green or red that I'm afraid of. So that's fine. Could do that, see what they send drop. So probably just block with Visionary and Expedition. I should just wait. Yeah, they don't have good attacks. If we keep drawing land, we get to kick this eventually, and if not, I always have this in hand. Don't want to waste pump spells to kill our 2/2. Again, really don't mind it. At a comfortable life total. Sip some coffee while opponent thinks. Gotta stay hydrated with caffeine. Yep. So they didn't kick it, which makes me think they're holding something. I just don't know what it would be. If they had pump spells, they would have used them already. If they had, just don't know what it would be. 6/5. We can see if we can draw something out with the Brute and Healer trade. I'm okay with this. Again, we're gonna have to get it out their hand eventually, so let's see what they have. nothing, I'm okay with this. Royal Eruption, sure. Spike Lazard. Wow. Okay. Drop my banner and pass. Interesting from opponent, choosing to go out, take the Core Celebrant out. Yep, Gnarl gone, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 7, we're at 8. So I need 2 more mana to do this. Could drop Stampede. What does that look like? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. On the crackback, we take a bunch. I lose. So we would essentially kill everything. We're going to have to deal with this colony at some point. Giving it +2/+0 and trample is annoying, so I probably should equip that and swing it with that next turn. Tough one. I think we should wait. What can our opponent have drawn? So this Eruption does nothing for us. I think we go, we'll drop this here. We could Stampede for like, nothing really still, so I think we just wait. We are man away from taking this, so let's see what opponent does. Visionary, they have been drawing straight gas though, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully they hit this land soon, or we can take do what we need to do. Sure. Again, if they top deck fight spell, visionary, and then draw into something that's impactful, gotta tip my hat to them. I think I'm fine taking 8 here. Let's see what they have. Oh, we could swing it with both. That will give it... They trade off that? Yeah, I'm fine with this. Let's go here. Cool there. See what opponent's on. Swinging for those two. I'm okay. We draw removal. We win. Let's see what they got. Yep. Yeah, we got attack. I might drop Stampede. I should have dropped Stampede in case we top deck Emery. Yeah. Yeah. Opponent is doing great with the top decks. Here, let's just drop this. Drop Stampede. Yeah, I think it's more likely that we draw into the Emery's Call than to run out Stampede. Booster, sure. And Fresh, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. Having some fun with our Magic. Trying to stabilize a little bit here and take advantage of our opponent. So here I like the way it looks. We get a chump block to 3/3, give our guy lifelink and swing in. Yep. Chump block, no trample. We get another token on our turn, which is fine. Yeah. Game room. Nice. Alright. Got that Magic in. Very grindy matchup. But I like our deck in the late game. Tons of life gain, ways to stabilize, and then our top end is just brutal. Exactly what I was saying with Taunting Arbor Mage in the beginning of the draft. If you rip it late game, will win you some games if you have a decent sized board. We go first. 3 mana. I like it. Again, I really don't like leading on battle, get recovery. But if we must, we must. Warrior, Core Celebrant, we can drop the Beacon. So let's keep. No turn 2 played now, so I don't mind not leading on the tap land. Worst case, we can just play this as a tap land, it's fine. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Nothing I'm worried about for 1 black. Drop out, get tapped. Okay, turn 2 Blood Priest is not that scary. Let's drop Core Celebrant, pass here. So now we got Beacon of Unity for next turn, even if we don't draw mana. Hopefully nothing dies. Alright, love this. You get the mana anyways. So go here, drop and pass. Next turn, either of these two are solid plays. I think I'm just going to go Hero Shepherds. Yeah, so we'll drop this pre-combat and swing in. If they want to double block them down, I take out 2, I think. Pretty far away from actually casting or using this ability. So let's see. I could hold up the pump for next turn, so let's wait actually. If they go another cleric, that sucks. They drain me for a decent amount. Yeah. Okay. Not too scary. Disruption we play as a land, but let's attack in with these 2. So I guess we kill the flyer here. Flyer 2, yeah, it's fine. Do I even want to pump? 1, 2, 4, 6. No, so I just kill the flyer, that's fine. Down to free up the air. If they have to throw at the grave, I don't mind it. Shepherd number 2, more than fine. Cool, cool. Planes, I think we go do this again. They can double block like that. We have our spoils to play afterwards. I think I like this. Cleric, Cleric, yes, I don't need to worry about any of those. That's fine, just trade them off like that. Cool. So we'll go land and just pass. Next turn we can attend a healer and gain some life with it. Land, sure. Take it. Oh, love it. Love the auto explode on certain creatures. Cool. So this is gonna be a mulligan. Sucks. We do have a very strong hand, but way too heavy, and no white sources, so I don't want to risk that. We are on the draw though. Still think we can do better. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we'll keep this. Ooh. I guess it's kind of greedy to keep spoils here. I could throw back a healer. Nah, I think we gotta put back spoils. We're 2, 3, a little bit off it. Yeah, man. Fall Guys Season 3 should be out soon. We missed it the last couple of Fridays. Sad, but I got to check with the other members of Team DLR, see when they want to stream it, and make it work around their schedules. You said you've been playing it a bit. How's it looking? So I'm just gonna go land into Expedition Healer here. I could go land Core Celebrant, but then I miss Attended Healer for next turn. So I think I like this. Nice. I saw they added the ninja skin. Everyone on Twitter was playing around with it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Aspirant is tough. If they go here and attack in though, I like it. If they don't, let's see. So they just made that a 2/2. Battle Get Recovery as my green mana. I think I might have to play it. We can get it back with Stomper. Oh, you got the elf skin? Yeah, I saw the whatchamacallit, on like the preview screen they had like the elf. I think there was like a reindeer skin. I guess we know attacks here. We can always double block. Okay, so move to combat. This becomes a 3/3, sure. I just passed like a true weirdo. I think I'm okay with this. I gotta go Battle Get Recovery as land. Not fun, but I think it's what we gotta do. Core Celebrant, get a 1/1, and pass. Still no attacks. Again, tough. This Aspirant's going to be a pain to get around. I think the only real interaction we have with it's going to be the fight spell and Inscription. Yeah. Cleric. Cool. Don't mind it. Getting no flyers yet, so I like this. They chose to play Cleric as a creature, so okay. They've been holding up 2 mana for a while now, but they didn't counter Core Celebrant or Healer, so they might just have nothing. Here I think I'm going to go just drop my Shepherd and pass. Play around Disruption if we can. Now we have Lifelink Flyer with that. So take our time. Hopefully we don't get too out-tempoed, but we have a ton of chump blockers we can throw in front. And a second blue source, so maybe they're just holding into the Royal for that. Seafloor Stalker's fine. It's going to be annoying with a bunch of counters, but we are gaining a lot of life. Sure. I missed the life gain off 3, but I get more off of playing healer anyways, so that's fine. Trigger, like that. I'm just going to play out Stomper. If they do have Disruption, I'd rather get it out now, and then we can resolve Stomper, buy back Stampede, and the Emery's Call. Try to play those out and win off a big attack. Because they should be pumping the Seafloor Stalker all the time now. So see if we can take advantage of it. Yep. Interesting, so they just pass? Yeah, I guess. Plunder, love it. Because at some point we are going to be able to just Stomper and McKinney Stampede for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Land, cool. Well, I guess we just do this. Do we fight the Aspirant or the Seafloor Stalker? I guess the Aspirant to prevent anything else from growing. Seafloor Stalker, they're not going to beat us off that, so 2 game fight. Yeah. Could have Shell Shield, but they can't kick it, and we can't kill anything else, so I think we have to go for Aspirant. Nice. Trigger. And yeah, might as well get in for 1. I mean, good draw. That's one of the cards they have that plays around us taking Aspirant, but they have that for any other things. So that's fine. And if we try to fight Seafloor Stalker, this almost dies. So I think I like playing around, playing that there. Nair's Binding's cool. We're going to Stomper, get back. I think just Stampede and going like that. Cool. So we could take just Stampede back here. We can play it next turn, so I think that's probably the play. Or we can get back Valley, get recovered, try to get back the inscription, but then we need to draw a land. I think we go for the win. I'm okay with this. If this whiffs, I'm fine, because we have Taunting Arbor Mage, which essentially is doing a close interpretation of Stampede. But again, I haven't played around Negate. I've got by it a ton of times, but I don't think we're going to start playing around Negate right now. Sure. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Yeah, I guess we gotta see Stampede for it. Jump like that. Gotta love it. So like we say, we're not going to play around Negate. If they have Negate, they have Negate. And our friend, in fact, plays Negate. No attacks. Like I said, if we drop, draw a mana, we kick Taunting Arbor Mage. It does a similar thing. So we do that. Tip our hat to our opponent. Say, you got that there, buddy. So maybe they were holding up 2 mana that whole time, and we just played creatures. They tapped out for Inscription. So we were able to resolve that. C4 Stalker number 2. Sounds good. Really looking to see an untapped land here. Will be nice. Cool with that. Again, if they're swinging in, I'm at 37 life to have a little bit of a clock here. Sure. Sounds good. So not quite yet. I guess we drop Pack Beast, drop Healer, and pass. There's no real profitable attacks in. So I guess we just do that. Taunting Arbor Mage is 6, so we can't do that quite yet. Yep. Trigger, trigger. I do wish there's some way to like auto speed through those triggers though. It does get annoying. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 28. So we have lethal if we can kick Arbor Mage. Depending they don't have any life gain. Let's see. Yep. Sure. I just don't know why they wouldn't, why they're not doing this all. I guess they could have something in hand. Maybe just waiting for it, like they're saying back in the Negate. But I just think they should probably tap all the blues here. 5 blue mana, I mean maybe a Into the Royal. Yeah, it just sucks we're not drawing that land. Yeah, not the worst because we are hitting creatures. This does add more 1/1s to the board. We are getting a bunch of life. But at some point, we are going to need to play some things. Here, if we attack in, what happens? We can attack in with 10 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get it for 5. Does that do anything? I think so. We can also send these chump, chump, kill, kill. So these just die. We trade off 5 here. We get in for 5. They're at 19. Next turn, how does that mess up the math? For 8, 10, 12. We just win if we hit a land. The problem is I don't know if we die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can pump this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they drop land, they pump this 5 times. That's 11, 12 from an aspirant. 12 and 5, 17. And then we lose to a pump. Yeah, we don't die in the crackback, but I just think Arbor Mage is going to be a little bit better. Alright, we'll send the team. It's okay. Send these guys. So if we don't draw land, I think we lose in 2 turns. So let's send these guys in, and if we don't draw lands, we can swing out next turn. So not respecting the Might of Marassa at all. Interesting. I guess we attack him with everything if we do have it. Show me the mana. Yep. I don't get why they're not attacking with the other C4 Stalker. Again, they have unknown cards in the hand, so they could be holding something. But let's find out. So they could have the Unity, which gives them +3/+3 is 10-9. I mean, not lethal, but puts us down to like 2. Yeah. So we're at 1. And they pump 1 more time. Yeah. GG. It's a tough one. Got it there on Xaxis. Yeah. Let's see. Do I attack all in there? Tough. I guess so. So what? They trade off 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They kill the 2 at 10. I don't attack with 10 heal. So they trade these 2 off. Probably eat a pack beast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. We get it for 10. We gain 8. The following turn, they're at 15, and we kicked Haunting Arbor Mage. Maybe. I don't know. I'm banking that I'm drawing a land out of those last however many turns it was, and not straight creatures. Can't complain when you top deck creatures, but land wins that game there.